naha she nehe. Oye naha ta she neho. She ne se ho ta. She ne se ho ye naha. Eh. Aho shinawana honata. Aho shinawana hey. Thank you, Great Spirit. Thank you, Great Mother. Thank you, power and the guidance of the medicine wheel, the four directions, Aho mitakuyasin, all my relations, all our relations. Aho, aho. Happy Warrior Wednesday. How's everybody doing today? Aho. Today, I'm coming to you not live because there's no signal down here, but my friend Jimmy Nielsen allowed me to come down to his property. He lives right on Oak Creek, just north of Mormon's Crossing. And it's such a beautiful place. You can hear the cicadas, they're singing. You can hear the creek the babbling brook. It's babbling like I am. And it's a beautiful Warrior Wednesday. Aho. I want to welcome everybody to the solstice. Excuse me, my mistake. I want to welcome everybody to the Fall Equinox. Aho, that was yesterday. And yesterday we held ceremony at the Sky Rock Inn of Sedona with Stephen, the owner, Stephen Yang, and Deborah Haynes, who is the events coordinator there. And I want to talk about something. Most of the folks that were there yesterday, now I do ceremony there once a month for the full moon, and there's usually 40, 50 people, and they're the guests, and there's very little staff. But yesterday it was all staff, and Stephen had flown in from Atlanta, Georgia, and most of the staff that was attending this ceremony yesterday, and they didn't know what was going to be happening, were the Mexican staff, the housekeepers, the gardeners, all the staff that you don't see, but you know they're there because things get done. And I was honored to be able to sit with them. I was honored to share my lineage with them, which I'm Tarahumara, I'm Perepeche on my mother's side, and I'm Chichimeca on my father's side. And I shared that with them, and it brought us together in a way that that they probably didn't know what was going to happen, and I didn't know. But because our ancestors come from the same place, they are Aztec. Aho. They are Mexica. Aho. Aho. My people are from Mexico. This was Mexico. This was a land that was free, truly free, to people like me. Aho. And the First Nations. Aho. Now, the First Nations in Mexico are different from the First Nations here. Everybody will ask me, well, what tribe are you from? And they don't even know why they're asking me that. I think they watch too many cowboy movies or they something like that when they were kids, watching too many westerns, cowboys and Indians, and a lot of people say they're Cherokee because they can spell it. I'm not going to apologize for that statement, but I am Tarahumara. I am Perepeche. Rumari, Perepeche. I am Chichimeca through my father's lineage, Aho, and Perepeche and Tarahumara through my mother's. And I'm blessed by that. I'm blessed by that through the color of my skin, through the blood that courses through my veins, from the way that I communicate with Great Spirit and all the ancients, Aho. So today I wanted to come to the water. I wanted to come to honor the water. I wanted to come to listen to the cicadas. I wanted to watch the sun go down behind the trees. And I will fade into darkness as I sit and I speak to you, as I share with you. Aho. So we're in the time of the equinox. We're in the time of fall. And you see the color amber covering my body. The beautiful hue of the golden amber hue of the long shadows. Aho. This is that time. This is the time of letting go of the leaves. This is a time of abundance, of harvesting what we planted seeds for in springtime. And this has been an especially tough year for a lot of people. For a lot of people. I haven't been able to go home very much, well, to where my mother is, to see her because of what's been going on. But when I get a chance, and I think I've been there maybe once or twice since all this started, maybe once since March, but I was able to stay a few days, and I want to go pretty soon. And my traveling has been limited to work in Colorado and Arizona and other places. So, but this time and this year has been good for me. Find something in this time, find something in this year that has been good for you, to you, with you, and give grace and thanks for those things. Oh. Are you sober? Do you have a place to live? Do you have food on your table? Are you able to make your bills? Are you able to take a shower? There are people who aren't able to even take a shower. They live on the streets. And I live in gratitude for my breath every morning because I'm an asthmatic. I'm an asthmatic who contracted asthma from a womb trauma. And I understand it, so I do everything in my power, and the power is given to me by the ancient ones to not be an asthmatic, but to be in my loving heart and care for myself. Heart, lungs, air, I love, I'm loved, and care for others. Sometimes I have to let people go. Sometimes I have to walk away from things because they are blocks in my life, and only I allow them to be if they are. Other people don't have anything to do with my blocks, only I do. So as the sun is setting, as it's getting darker, and I start to turn redder or darker orange in front of you, I want to thank you for the allowance that I have to present myself and the medicines to you, the medicines that I carry. There are no books to teach you what it is that I do. I am of the oral tradition, and the guides and the spirits and Great Mother and Great Spirit speak to me. All my relations speak to me. This morning I sat for 2 hours in bed, and I listened, and I was quiet, and I heard them. And a lot of the stuff that you saw this morning on social media from me was from that silence, or silence in other times of this year or last year or the year before. There's things that I remember. There are quotes that come up for me again and again and again, and they're just as poignant now as they were then. Take time to give thanks to Great Mother. Take time to go down to the river, to the creek, to the brook. Take time to honor the water. Take time to honor the air. Take time to honor Grandfather, Sun, Mother Earth, Aho, and all our relations, all the relations that have come before you, that are here with you, and that will be here long after we're gone. But truly, we will never, ever really be gone. Aho? Aho. So I'm going to sing a song, O Oyato, O Oyato, O Oyato, and it asks you to listen. The song that I open with, Owae, Owae, Owae. I am joy, I am love, I am spirit, and I am light. Owae, 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 Owae. You are joy, you are love, you are spirit, and we are light. Owae, 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 Owae. We are joy, we are love, we are spirit, and we are light. Be the light in your own world. Be the light in your darkness. Be the light in the darkness of others, so they see that there is hope. Because I am where love lives, and I am what hope looks like. You are where love lives, and you are what hope looks like. We are where love lives, and we are what hope looks like. Aho. Aho. O oyato, o oyato, o oyato, o oyato. Listen, listen, listen. Listen as she whispers through the trees. Listen as she whispers through the wind. Listen as she whispers with her still small voice. Listen as she whispers to your heart. But listen, listen, listen. Walking Crow for the Transformational Sacred Drum Medicine, asking you to have a beautiful and blessed Warrior Wednesday.